In our strategy, we do not start with markets. We start with systems, because systems move before prices do. Right now, markets are calm, but workers are not. That gap is the story. Amazon just confirmed another major round of layoffs, not after growth collapsed, but while stocks sit near record highs. This matters because Amazon is not just a company, it is a labor bellwether. When it moves, others usually follow. This is happening because companies staffed for growth that never arrived, and when growth stalls, margins get protected first, jobs absorb the adjustment. Hiring slows quietly before layoffs show up. That is why labor always feels worse before data confirms it. Workers live the signal before economists label it. Consumer confidence is plunging again. Even the most optimistic surveys are rolling over. That tells us expectations are breaking. This is not about spending, it is about job security. And when confidence drops there, behavior changes everywhere. Markets can ignore this for a while. Liquidity can float prices, but liquidity does not create durable demand. This is where our strategy framework matters. Late cycle conditions can look stable on the surface, while fragility builds underneath. Labor weakening feeds into income. Income feeds into consumption, and that feeds into earnings pressure later. If you follow this channel because you want to understand these transitions, not after headlines break, but while signals are forming, subscribing helps you build that mental map, so when narratives change, you already understand why. Back to the data, the yield curve is not pricing growth acceleration, it is pricing slower activity and future cuts. That alignment matters, because bonds tend to side with labor long before equities do. Quick disclaimer here. This is educational macro analysis, not financial advice. So what changes in our strategy? We tighten discipline, we reduce fragility, we protect optionality. What does not change? We do not panic, we do not chase fear, and we do not confuse delay with resolution. If layoffs broaden beyond tech, timelines compress. If they stabilize, this phase simply drags on. We do not need to be early, we just cannot afford to be late.